Once upon a time in a vibrant jungle, there stood a towering banana tree, its branches laden with the ripest, juiciest bananas. The tree reached high into the sky, and it was a favorite spot for a lively group of monkeys who adored bananas more than anything else. Each monkey dreamed of reaching the very top of the tree, where the sweetest fruits awaited them. One ambitious monkey decided to take a leap of faith. With determination in his eyes, he crouched down and sprang up from the ground, aiming for the first branch of the tree. For a brief moment, as he soared through the air, it seemed as if he was defying gravity. However, gravity soon asserted its influence, and the monkey came back down to the ground with a gentle thud. This moment illustrated the fundamental concept of gravity. No matter how high or how far one jumps, the force of gravity always pulls objects back to the earth. Meanwhile, another curious monkey watched the bananas swinging tantalizingly from the branches. Unable to resist the temptation, she reached up, grabbed a banana, and in her excitement, accidentally dropped it. The banana plummeted straight down, hitting the ground with a soft thump. This incident perfectly demonstrated how gravity acts on objects, pulling them downward toward the Earth's surface. Choosing a different approach, a third monkey decided to climb the tree instead of jumping. With each upward movement, he could feel the sturdy branches swaying slightly under his weight, reminding him of the immense pull of gravity. This scenario illustrated that gravity affects not just falling objects but also the climbing and movement of those who venture upward. As the monkey climbed higher, he spotted two of his friends who were perched on different branches. Excitedly, they both grabbed a banana and decided to throw them down to their friends waiting below. As they tossed the bananas into the air, the fruits initially soared upward, but then, just as Newton had observed, they arced gracefully back down to the ground. This action-reaction principle highlighted the idea that every action is followed by a reaction. Now, let's consider the distance involved. If one of the monkeys, who was perched on a lower branch, threw his banana, it would hit the ground quickly. In contrast, if this monkey, who was higher up, threw her banana, it would take a little longer to reach the ground. This scenario showcased how the distance between two objects affects the time it takes for gravity to pull them together, illustrating the influence of height on falling objects. Lastly, a monkey was feeling competitive, wondered who could throw their banana farther. He picked up a particularly large and heavy banana, while the other monkey opted for a smaller one. As they both threw their bananas, they observed that although both bananas would eventually fall to the ground due to gravity, the heavier banana seemed to drop faster. This phenomenon illustrated how gravity affects objects differently based on their mass, emphasizing that heavier objects experience more gravitational force. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any suggestions for more science-related topics that would be of interest to learn using monkeys and bananas, please let me know down below.